Hi everybody. So this video is especially for cyclists, all right? So we're going to open up the chest a little bit, stretch out the hamstrings, stretch out the quads, stretch out the hips flexors, because a lot of time, you are in this position. So we need to work those back extensors a little bit more. So you need a roller and a band. Well, you don't actually. You can do the exercises without, but it does help if you've got them. So you're going to start off by just rolling, so sitting at the end of your roller or on the mat, it doesn't matter, and roll down, head at the end, so you might have to shift yourself away. So you can see you're on an unstable base, and the reason I like using the roller is you get a really nice depth of stretch into your shoulders and your pecs. So going to inhale, take your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, circle the arms round and just pause in this position here. So if you're on the floor, you don't have that so much depth, but you still have a little bit of a stretch. And then slowly lower down. Then again, take your arms up. Exhale over and release down. So just hold it there. You'll feel that lovely opening in the chest. And then one more time, taking those arms up. Taking those arms back and opening out. You can play around with this movement. You can take the arms back a little bit. My arms don't touch the floor here. You can take them down a little bit if it's more comfortable, so whatever is comfortable for you. You're going to take the arms up to the ceiling now, and then take your arm up to the ceiling and squeeze that shoulder blade to the side of the roller, or just pop it on the mat. And then reach higher than you did before, keeping everything else nice and still, and lift, and lower, one more each side, and lift, and lower, last one, and lift, and lower. Clasp the hands together and take the arms back. So reaching away through the arms all the way back into the ribs. Again, keeping everything else nice and still. And then release. And then you're going to come into this position. Bend the elbows, so the elbow's in line with the hand. I don't want the hand going to the floor. Stay here. Stay looking up at the ceiling. And just come forward slightly and then just open out. And let gravity take the weight of the arms down. And then again, lift up slightly and down. One more. Up and down. And then lastly, just lengthen out those arms and release. We're on an unstable base, so let's warm up our core. Hands down by your side, pop one hand, both hands down on the floor or the grass in my place at the moment. Coming into tabletop, imprint the lower back into the mat or the roller and just slowly take that leg down. Slowly bring it up, come into a hamstring stretch and then bend the knee again. You don't have to do the hamstring stretch if you don't want to, I just like that little combination. Exhale, push out through the heel and bend. One more time. Exhale away and back. Push out through the heel and down. Let's try the other side. Exhale away, hardly touching that mat. Taking the left leg up, trying to stay balanced on your unstable roller. Again, exhale away and in and extend and back. We've got one more. Exhale away and in and up. I might have done one more on that side, not counting. Looking at the lovely sky and listening to the birds. And release down. Very slowly come off the roller if you're on it. Come up to a sitting position, pop the roller behind you and just give yourself a stretch here. So pushing the arms out, and if you don't have a roller, you can use a Dynaband or a towel. A towel is fine. And just stretch the arms back here. Okay, this is a lovely, lovely opening. You can play around with this. You squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can roll back a little bit if you want to. Whatever you feel most comfortable. You can have the arms nearer to each other, straighter, and then release. I'm going to roll back with the roller underneath the bottom, and you're going to be in a tabletop position. If you don't have a roller, it really doesn't matter. Just bend your knees onto the floor and then come up into tabletop. Imprint that lower back into the floor. I'm holding on to my roller. You can either hold it here. Make sure the bottom is really onto the roller, not your lower back. Okay, my lower back's nowhere near the roller. Or you can hold here. You can press into the roller here, so you're working your pecs a little bit more. So from here, let's go into our hip stretcher hip flexor stretch. Can't talk this morning. Again, here, and then come back up and flex that foot. And you can see by magic, your leg will come up a little bit further towards you because you're tilting your pelvis. This is much more comfortable for those of you with tight hamstrings or lower back problems. And one more time. Exhale away. And then slowly coming back. Flex that foot. And back to the center. Left leg away. Back in. Flex the foot. Bring the leg in. And back to the center. Tabletop. Exhale away. And in. Flex the foot. And back. Last time. It's a lovely combination. Stretching out your hip flexor and stretching out the hamstring. And then you're going to take that left foot down, bring that right knee in, and take that left leg away. Again, do this on the floor if you don't have your Dynaband, if you don't have a roller. Hug it in, and then drop that foot to the floor, and bring the opposite hand to the outside of the opposite knee and just gently drop the knee over to the side. And then release. Change to the other side. So bringing the knee into the chest, lift the other leg. Feel that stretch in the glutes, lower back. And then drop that foot slightly. Outside of the hand on the outside of the knee. Drop the knee across. Try not to twist the right leg. Okay, try and keep the right leg totally still. And then release. I'm just going to show you what you can do with a Dynaband for your for that stretch. You can always take the leg across with the Dynaband in this position and get the same similar stretch. Okay? Right, let's move on. Coming up. Holding the roller now, or you can hold the band. Okay, it's just a tool to keep the arms in the same place. So I like using the roller. I use on the outside of the roller. And all I'm going to do is going to exhale slowly down and lie down here. Okay, extending my arms away. Going to inhale. Exhale, rolling up. And taking the arms forwards. Coming into that lovely C curve. Again, do it again. I'll just show you with the Dynaband. Pulling that Dynaband out. And slowly up. Rolling up. And reaching forwards. Let's do that 2 more times. Slowly up. Dropping down. Taking the arms back. And inhale. into your C curve. You might want to pause here, pop the roller on your toes and put your head over, stretch in this position, rolling back, and then last time. Inhale, exhale. If you find it really hard to roll up, you can just roll up onto your elbow, okay, as you roll up. Not use the band or the roller. Coming into this position with the roller band or without, both, and rolling back down, nice and gently. Okay, nothing, no equipment needed. Put your right leg over your left leg, take your arms out to the side, just drop your knees over to the left. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat. And then both to the centre again, changing legs. Other leg over, drop the right knee over to the right. Again, it's very easy for the shoulder blade wanting to come off. Just keep the shoulder down, back of the hand down. And coming back, let's do that one more time. Cross the leg over and drop over to the left. Look along that right arm. Maybe move the arm down if it's a little bit too high. Making sure it's shoulder height or just below. Dropping the left leg over the right and look along your left arm. Slowly back up to the centre and then bring your knees into your chest. Now again, the roller is really good for this because it really opens up your lower back. So popping the roller in the back here, coming back over and hugging your knees in. Look how lovely and rounded my spine can get here. And also you're stretching your hamstrings in this position. You take your legs over, feel that lovely stretch here. Circle those feet one way, circle them the other, and then slowly release down. Okay, coming into a lunge, so you don't need band or roller. Might move back a bit now because you might not be able to see me in the video. You're going to put your right leg forward and drop back. Actually, you can use the roller or the band, up to you, or not. Lunging forwards, you're going to hold it here. You're going to twist towards your bent knee and then coming back up. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears and you're not lunging forwards, okay? Your back is totally upright. And again, grow tall, inhale, exhale and twist, inhale and in. One more time, exhale and twist, inhale and in. Can you move back now? Straighten that leg up and put the roller back on the floor and just stretch forward. Without the roller, you can just stretch forward here. And we change legs. Other leg forwards. Take the roller or the band. Squeeze the roller. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. To the bent knee. And back to the centre. You can do this with your band as well. Pull it out. Exhale and twist. Inhale, centre, grow tall. Last time. Exhale and twist. And hold it there. Come back. Stretch that hamstring. Drop the roller down. Ease over. And release. Okay. Plank. Let's warm up that core, or work that core. So I'm going to do the plank in a different position here. Your roller is here. Your hands go forward and you're going to come up into a plank position Now this is quite challenging, so if you've got a bad back, don't do it like this. Just bend the roller and just come up into your plank as normal. You can also use the roller in plank in this position. I don't like it really for my wrists very much, but that's again unstable. So you choose which one you want to do. And I quite like this one, this is quite a challenge. Hands spread on the mat, weight going forward and lift up, holding it there. Look at the top of your mat or just beyond, and you're going to breathe and hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. One more time. Sit back, exhale, lift up, hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We do now take the roller forward. We're not here for very long. That was a squirrel going along my fence. I don't know if you saw that. Holding it here, you come up into that lovely plank position. You're going to work your core very, very strongly now. Lifting the right leg, bring it in. Lifting the right leg, bring it across. Lifting the right leg, take it out to the side and in. Lifting the left leg, in. Lifting the left leg over to the right wrist. Lifting the left leg out to the side and then come back down. That's about enough for my wrists on there, but if you might want to do another sequence, I'll do it on the floor. So we're going to lift up, lift the right leg, come to centre. Lift the right leg, take it across. Lift the right leg, take it out to the side, and then the left leg, take it to the centre. Left leg, take it across to the right wrist. Left leg, take it across to the outside, bring it back, come down and stretch. Now if you do have a roller, this is a really nice position to be in because your upper body is a little bit lifted and you can get your head through your arms and just roll the roller forward and back. Feel that stretch. And then roll through the back, bring the roller forward, hunch up, spread those shoulder blades nice and wide, and then release. Okay, no equipment needed again. Coming onto your side. So holding onto your left shin, right hand to the side, lift up and over. So really reaching through, feeling that stretch down the side. You're going to pull with your left arm. Sorry, you're going to pull with your right arm and push with your left, just slightly, and this will let you twist a little bit more. And then release. And then come over, counter stretch this way. And then one more time. Lift up and over. Pull with your left arm. Sorry, pull with your right arm. Push with your left arm and twist. You only have to twist a little bit. And then come back and reach over. Let's go on the other side. So here, if it hurts your knees, you might want to put a small pillow underneath here or a towel. So reaching up and over this side. And then coming round, you're going to pull with your left, push with your right, and twist a little bit more. And over, elbow goes down, reaching over. And then let's just do one more. I love this stretch. Up and over, the mermaid it's called. Reaching over. Pull with your left, slightly press forward on your right arm. make sure you're growing tall, you're not slumping down. You might not go very far, so it doesn't matter if you don't go very far. It's not all about getting your head to look at the back wall, okay? It's all about just rotating that spine slightly. And then back, come back down to your elbow and over. And release. Okay, getting there now. Coming back down, coming down onto the mat. You can have the roller underneath your feet. Hands down by your side. You're going to imprint that lower back into the floor, peel your spine off. You'll feel your hamstrings working here. And then slowly roll down. I just like this as a mobilization for my back and a hamstring strengthener. So if you don't want to go on the roller, spin the roller and just do it on the floor. Imprint the lower back into the floor, peel the spine off, lifting up, make sure those hips stay level. And then release down. You can do lots with this exercise, but for today, just doing a nice release in the spine. One more time. Imprint the lower back into the floor, peel the spine off, keep the hips parallel, lengthen those arms away from you, and slowly go back down. Melt that spine into that mat. Back to neutral. And then you're going to come up onto your side, rolling over onto your tummy. Take your arms out to your side. Again, no equipment necessary. Forehead on the floor. Look along your right arm and just lift your right arm and then your left arm. And then your right. Nice rotation in the torso. Left arm. And right. And left. Make sure the pubic bone is going into the mat. Drawing the belly button away from the mat. Relaxing the legs. Last one. And release. Hands go down on the mat, elbows down, and just come up into your swan dive. Now then, there's two different ways to do this. You can come up to here, you can come up to here, whatever your back allows, or you can come all the way up to here. But I actually like using the roller for this. I go onto the roller with my elbows here. So again, we're nice and high. Forehead goes onto the roller. Start on the elbows. Roll up. Pull those elbows into you. Drop the shoulders down the back. Inhale. Or exhale. Whatever you feel comfortable for you. As long as you breathe, I don't mind. Exhale. Feel those shoulder blades coming down. Push onto those arms. Roll it away. One more time. Exhale. Roll the roller in. And roll the roller away. Take that roller forward. You've just been doing those if you haven't got a roller. Just put your hands on the mat if you don't have a roller. Reach away and just flutter kick your legs. Work that lower back a little bit, the glutes a little bit. And then release. Put your your forward on your left hand. Take your right foot up. Very important for cyclists. Get a little bit of a quad stretch going here. I like to do it on the floor. You have nothing else to think about then, just stretching out the quads. No balance issues. And then right hand underneath the forehead, left heel to the bottom, holding it there. And release. Come back. Sit on your roller or sit up on a rolled towel or a roll down mat. That'll also tilt your pelvis. Just crossing your legs like this, or taking your feet outwards, hip distance apart. Take your hand on the outside of the roller, reach over, elbow down, reach up, other side, reach over, elbow goes down to the mat, reach up, do it again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, bit of a little flow here, lateral stretching. One more time, inhale, exhale, back to the centre, pop your hands behind the roller, hold it there, or if you don't have a roller, grab your band, just hold the band behind you, stretching out the chest. Chest lifts, inhale all the way up, reach to the ceiling, exhale out, release the shoulders, and hopefully you feel much better.